Okay, now then, been 6 weeks in India now. Just come out today on a walk, and I've discovered a new path which is really quite a serious walkway. I'm thinking in the past this path has been a horse. It's been quite a big serious right of way actually, and I can imagine that this was an A road at some stage. Who knows? I wonder 50 years ago how much this path will be getting used, but it's not getting much use now, but it is still open and there's people walking on it getting from A to B. But yeah, look how wide it is, but I mean look how steep it it's hard to get an idea. Well, actually you will get an idea when I'm up here how steep this valley is, with quite a big wide walking path on it. But yeah, I just came across this and I thought I'd share this. This is quite a serious, well, it's a well, isn't it? This is a drinking water well. Really, it really is in the middle of nowhere. It's been quite nicely built. Definitely a government type thing. But yeah, it's just right on this corner here, obviously where the water's coming down. It's a wide path. 2 horses could pass a lot of it. That's a big drop down there. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that. Actually, just noticed there's some writing up here. It's probably a date, isn't it? That may be 98. 88. That's 88. That a 1. There's a 9. So 1988 this was built. Yeah, actually on the camera you can probably see it made out a bit better. Then there's some Hindi stuff there and there. But just imagine if this was built in 1988. So 88, 98, 2008, 2018. So 30, just say 35, 36, 37 years ago, it was necessary to have a place where animals could drink, probably. Humans can drink. Horses. And I would say this big stone here, it just looks perfect, doesn't it, to walk up there, get up onto the top to mount your horse and carry on the journey. Yeah, nice little place. I wouldn't I mean, I don't know what to expect, do I, when you're doing anything in India, but I wasn't necessarily expecting to find that on this path. So it's been a well-used path at some stage. It's used now, and there's not that much rubbish on it, which makes me think it's not that well used. It's definitely used, I would say, by the goat herders, although I'd say they don't come so much up this far. At the other end where I came from, there was a lot. I don't really know where I'm going to come out. But I imagine I'm going to come out somewhere near the top of the hill. Anyway, maybe I'll let you know. But this is what the going's like at the moment, but it's very quiet and peaceful in here, which is, yeah, it's nice for India. It tends to be, even when you think you might be in a quiet place in India, it can turn noisy. When we arrived in our room, where we were staying, how long ago was that now? 6 weeks ago. oh, this is a pretty quiet little place. Well, in 6 weeks, weather's got a bit better. Few more people about. And recently, there's been in the village just below. There's been a few weddings and that, and they go on for a few days, trumpet playing and stuff like that. And when that's happening, it's not quiet. It's all part of being in India. So to find at night time, it's always quiet when in the room. But in the daytime, it can get quite noisy when somebody starts pumping out house music just down in the valley, or or having a party. Sort of catches you by surprise. And even when they have like the Hindu ceremonies and stuff like that at certain times of the year, they've had a few of them since we've been there. Yeah, they've been whacking out the music, but generally stops at 10 o'clock at night, so that's all right. But yeah, it's certainly kind of never, only fall still when everybody's asleep. Anyway, I just thought I'd share a bit of this along here and let you a bit of sharing about what it's like in India. Oh, it looks like that's right. I've come to a bit I've got to climb up over here now, because there's obviously been a load of trees and stuff. Bit of a landslide actually, I'd say here. The way that the path's looking like it would just go on there, and there seems to be a whopping great big stone there now, so I'd say that used to be a bit further up the hill there, and it's got washed down a bit, so I'm going to climb up over that bit. Anyway, yeah, it's a lovely bit of forest. You can hear some roads at the bottom, but there's nobody about up here. Over and out.